on. Okay?
Thank you.
Sure.
Once again they did all this stuff. What is this? How many times to clean this place? You have head, huh?
See, it is so big.
Very big, yeah. Did you wash your face today? First you came, you made dirty. Then he came, he joined, and you are making more dirty. What is this? Partnership basis? Is it two better than one?
Yes, this is 2-1 per process, sir.
What is that?
See, God is very patient. You must be like God. You must be patient like God.
God knows who will come and change you. I don't know whether this will change or not.
Clean is the beginning, but cleaning has no end at all. Sad man. You people want to have super sense, okay. You people want to create nonsense, that's also okay. You people want to have a superpower, that's also okay. But where's your common sense?
Too many buses come in here, you know. But anyways, it doesn't matter. We have our
Guys,
place, right?
no smoking in public places, man.
At home we can't smoke. At work, it's again an eco space, no smoking zone. And here is a big board, no smoking again. What is this? Huh? It's my money, my cigarette, my light, my lungs. Is there any problem with you?
Your cigarette, your light, your money, your lungs. But people are also breathing for it.
Listen, he's been smoking since 5 years. If you say 5 minutes of his life is gone and 2 minutes of my life is gone, 10 minutes of everybody else's life is gone. You know why? It's bloody because of your bike. Have you done your emission test by any chance?
The word insignificance also has a word called significance. That only one word significance has a meaning called a small contribution for everything. So, I'm here to give that word for you. It's up to you to take it or to leave it. Just see what have you done to me. Just pat over the window to me and see how my state is now. I'm impure.
I was in the middle of cleaning process. You gave in between, okay? That's not the way a man spits. It's like this.
Is that the way you spit through?
Yeah.
You're making yourself impure. Just if you're not learned from you're young, then how will it you learn? Learn from now, man.
Sorry, I can't help it.
Foolish discernment of situations, envy-based competition, and even more. And all this is happening in this land, a land that's called unity in diversity. What do you think about it? The greatest power of the earth for a man to exist is the earth gives us a shelter. But for the shelter, you need a strong foundation. And if that's shaken a bit, you're gonna have problems with your own building.
Is this Peter? He looks so depressed. I think we have to meet him right now. Peter? What happened? Why are you looking so depressed? What's the matter?
You know I make music for my living.
Okay.
You've been doing well as well, right? That's what we've seen him doing well.
What's the problem right now?
Every album I make is not a complete one.
It's okay. Come on, say it. We are there, come on.
I think we need to go a little deeper and speak to him more and ask him what really matters. What's the matter? Come on, boy.
I don't know what happened to me. It's like all my efforts have been washed away like this. I just can't understand why this is happening to me. I can't understand. None of my albums have been completed yet.
I think we have to go back to the moment. Come on. Get back to the moment where you're playing the best music in your life. The girl is in you. The crowd is cheering. And the girl, your girl is so proud of you. Come on, imagine. Now, the girl is in your hands.
I felt a tremor inside.
Exactly. The foundation is very weak. We have to rebuild it.
We've just hit the hard rock, buddy. We've hit the place where the foundation needs to be put back.
Exactly. That's the problem here.
It's time. My efforts will regain their power. It's time for me to make the best album and prove this world that I am the best.
Hi, Peter.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Baby, I'm fine.
Hi Peter, I've heard about you many things about Peter, your music and things like that. And I heard you were in a great disaster that was very bad. And now with these words, you're working out on that words. It's really great. How are you doing with that words?
Well, the word actually redeemed me. It was just before I was in a prison. I was just down, but now after the word, after I got to know the word, I've redeemed a lot. I mean, it's like a prisoner out of a prison. I mean, it's so nice to be in this world. It's really, it's an immense nice feeling which can't be expressed also.
Exactly. Remember the word that I spoke to you, the tremor inside you. That has formed your foundation. The foundation is the basic criteria in every human being. Exactly, and that you're improving on that. Exactly.
Yes.
Yes, man. Thank you for that. Without the word, I was just lost. But when I got to know the word, I mean, it's like I've just come back, and it's time. I will show the world what I am, what I'm made of.
Keep working on it, you'll definitely work for it.
The word has redeemed me. Now, it's my time to show who I am.
Again, read through the lines. Are we to just keep our eyes short of the booming economy and just let everything go away like that, thinking that we would be getting more money out of it? Money is not just the end of everything, guys. We need to make a difference. It's not just the difference in the dimension of economy, but in the dimension of the way life is being carried out through this economy as well. You see? So again, it's just a lack of communication. I would say a lack of communication. And the word is communication. Let's decide. Let's act. And that's the only one word I would say at this point in time.
Jik, why don't we start up with a new business since we are running with such a lot of loss with a good business?
We are already running in loss.
Yeah, I know that. So why don't we start up with a new business? See, we don't have proper food, we are not getting enough money. We will start up with some other business.
See, already we are running under a loss, so how can I go buy a cow if it also goes in a loss?
We'll just give a try. There's nothing wrong giving in a try.
Okay, we'll try it, as you said. Go get the bag from inside.
Yeah, Ji, jaldi aao.
I'll go buy cow and come, lock the door and be careful, okay?
Yeah.
Super. Let's go buy the cow and come.
Okay.
सरो!
अरे क्या हुआ?
बिल्ली आ गया।
अयो, बिल्ली आई तो जाओ मत. वो bad शकुन है. You sit. Go after some time.
Yo, if cat comes, the cow will not milk. What if a dog will come tomorrow? The cow will not breed.
Ah, nice brains.
अरे जी, now you go. It's a good time to buy.
Ah, I will go buy cow and come, okay?
हाँ.
Stay inside. Be careful.
You go and come soon.
Okay, okay. Ayo, Sarah! Ayo, Sarah!
अरे अब क्या हुआ?
Somebody sneezed.
Sure. You don't go. Sneezing is not a good symptom. You sit. You go after some time.
My grandfather told if somebody sneezes, that work will not be accomplished that day.
Ayyo, even I have a cold. Then I'll put a clip in my nose.
Nice idea, nice idea.
अरे विक्रम जी, राम राम। इतने सुबह सुबह कहाँ जा रहे थे?
Ram Ram ji.
हाँ।
I'm going to buy a cow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Show me your hand then. Actually, you see, you can buy 3 cows. But among that, the 4th one is the best.
4th one will be the best.
Ah, 4th one will be the best. But you see this line? This line. This line is what making you not buy even 1 cow.
Not making me buy cows?
No. But you know what? I got a suggestion. Sitapal Swamiji.
Sitapal Swamiji.
Sitapal Swamiji is sitting in the cave all the time. So what you have to do, he will give you 4 mangoes.
4 mangoes.
1 rotten, the other 3 is very, very good for eating. You eat the rotten one.
Why ji?
Sitapal Swamiji. And the other 3 you leave to rot. Then whole night you stare at the doll that Sitapal Swamiji gives you. Next day morning you get up and go for buying your couch. Okay? और कुछ?
नहीं स्वामी जी.
ठीक है.
No, water.
दो चाय देना भैया. Subbu, we haven't bought a cow yet.
Chai pee lo, after that we'll see.
I don't know why this is not happening properly. I ate mangoes. I even vomited.
You drink the tea, it will be okay, Sarah. You're planning to buy a cow?
Yeah.
What's the problem? Why not buying the cow?
The day when I went to buy a cow, a cat passed by me. That is a very bad shakun. After some time, when I went to buy a cow, Jaggu sneezed. My grandfather told that if somebody sneezes while doing something, the day's work will never accomplish. After some time, I went to a Swamiji. He told me to eat mangoes. I ate. I vomited. Since then, I never bought a cow.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Vikram.
Can I help you?
Sure. Yes.
Do you have the money to buy a cow?
Yes.
Do you know from where to buy the cow?
Yeah.
Then what's the problem? Just go buy it.
Then what about the cat, the sneeze of Jaggu?
Just leave that all. Leave that all. You take the word and just you do it. Willing, obeying, receiving, and then you go and do it. Very simple. See, Vikramji, you have a lot of potential. You're like a city that is built on top of a hill. It cannot be hidden. You have great potential. You understand? Or look at the sky. Can you tell me from where it begins and where it ends? No? You're like that. When you take the word, when you are willing, when you are obeying, when you receive, and then when you do it, you can do great things. You are like light. You know light? It removes all darkness. Darkness of superstition, darkness of ignorance. The light just removes it and you can become like that. Or salt. You know salt? Yes. We use it for our food, no? You are like that. This world doesn't have any taste, but you can give that taste. You understand? Yes. It is very simple.
Yes, sir, yes.
Then come, let's go buy the cow.
This is the place we have to buy a cow.
Long journey, eh? You finally made it.
Yeah, it is because of you we made it.
No, Vikramji, not because of me. Because of the word. Willing, obeying, receiving, and now just doing.
Yes.
So, you like any cow from here?
We'll go check out.
Yeah.
He's the person.
வணங்க ஐயா. உங்க மாடு இது? எவ்வளவு மாடு இருக்குங்க?
10 மாடு இருக்கு.
Okay. Tell him what you like.
ஒரு மாடு வாங்குனாங்க. எவ்வளவு ஆகுங்க?
20000 ஆகும்.
பேசி பார்க்கலாம்.
இல்ல கட்றது இல்ல நமக்கு. ஜாஸ்தி இருக்கு. எதனா போட்டு சொல்லுங்க.
இல்ல
பேசி முடிச்சிடுங்க.
இது கட்டு.
Let's do the deal. Come on, you give it to.
கொஞ்சம் ஜாஸ்தி போடுங்க.
கட்டுப்படி ஆகுதுங்களா இது?
ஓகே.
ஓகேங்களா? Let's do the deal. Charlie, I think someone's crying. What happened?
Something terribly wrong.
Why are you crying? What happened?
I had the second child in my family and I had 6 other sisters who were killed just because they are female.
6 girls were killed? But why?
That's the same old problem, female infanticide. Can't believe it happens these days. My elder sister is pregnant now. The 8th month, we've taken her to City Hospital to find out about her gender. The child is okay? The child is also a female. I'm really worried about my niece's life. We need to address this problem. Something that we can do.
We must do something about this. Can you arrange a meeting so you call all the elders, we will meet with them and we want to talk to them? Can you do that? Yeah. You think you can arrange that?
Yeah, surely. Life is precious. Male is male and female is female. They're both unique. That is a similarity. And they're both different. That is their identity. Both are equal. That is how they are made. That is the law of eternity, the power of the word and the strength of reality. You people need to understand that. Do not kill is what is written. But I give you people a new command. Do not kill even female. All life is God's providence and will be taken care by God. Can't you see the birds of the air? Who feeds them? Listen to this. A woman is not a burden. She is not a slave. She is not for destruction. She is not a sex machine. She is made for a purpose. Allow her to fulfill this. If a woman does wrong, God will take care. But you do not kill. This is the ultimatum for you to decide today. Make it happen. You people who give birth to woman need not pay for marriage. And you men who take woman, take only her, not her money as well. Get married for the cause of marriage, not for the cost of marriage. This is the word. Give her the space, even in the womb. This is the ultimatum.
So that's your part now. Again, I tell you, read through the lines, not just the lines. There is a lot of intellect that comes into play as well. It's not that so complicated what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to say is, there is a disconnect because of the lack of communication. Since you could broadcast it better, and you work with the broadcasting company, which we own, I think you can bring it out in a better way. We need a better coverage, we need a better reporting, we need a better understanding of the whole thing as such.
We'll do that.
Word in Broadcasting presents the word for this week, politics.
Politics, by sense, is it rule or service? You gotta decide.
Presenting a reporter, Mr. Sarvana, who will talk about the living current politics, which has a great impact on our every move in the daily lives of our citizens.
Like most of us know how people see politics is the fastest way to make money. It is because of the presence of ineffective politics in a lot of fields that India is still a developing nation and not a developed nation yet.
Okay, so where do you feel the specific damages? Where is it damaging?
Coming back to politics again, it is people who are very selfish and who work for money. What we need as leaders is people who are willing to do something for the betterment of the nation and devote time and work task oriented.
Corruption is there even in business, and we know about so many politicians, they hold back all the businesses that is coming to our place, and because of this it hampers the growth of our company, and this hampers the growth of our nation.
Politics also plays a big way in education. Why do we still have so many different denominations like castes, creed as eligibility criteria for institutions? Moreover, we also see that most of the seats in institutions, educational institutions, are the relatives of some politician or some relatives of the office member in that institution.
The word minister means servant. I came here not to be served, but to serve, is one of the greatest leaders' affirmative quote. We need leaders, but leaders with servant attitude. To frame it, it's servant leadership. If you rise to the occasion, you make it to be a minister. I mean a servant to the people, a ruler by the authority of service.
A leadership that originates with the power of commitment, molded by the power of friendship, and revolutionized by the power of life beyond the power of death. Cause even death should not stop you from becoming what you need to. Can you present a better way of making a nation? Can you make new leaders in this age? Mind-blowing off-track journey of life. Can you make an era of sustenance, opportunity, approach and service to make the nation? If you can raise up to the oceans, you may it be a minister. Mean a servant of people, a ruler by authority of service.
So finally we add it. And we need to go ahead.
What is next?
That's the best question I was expecting at this moment. What we need to do is we need to get a mass. We need to get a mass of people. We need to make a mass of people who will communicate, who will be open to the communication that needs to be a proactive one, not just a provocative one. You know what I'm talking? Every word that's used is important in this conversation. We need them to understand to make social changes. We need them to make them understand that there needs to be a transformation in the way of life. Not just because the way the whole thing is getting carried away with a different kind of a mindset altogether. You know what I'm talking all about?
So Anand, what is this religious talk all about? You've been talking to me all this while.
The idea is to bring out the most practical idea behind any motive that is actually been initiated in the name of religion or God of that sort. I mean, what I consider is, I don't say that there is a flaw, but there looks to be some disconnect somewhere in most of the initiatives that they've gone about.
Yeah, I know, that's what we've been working upon.
We can represent our thoughts and our, our research to this set of people who are going to come and listen to you and Tripti speaking.
Absolutely, absolutely, and we're going to make an impact there.
Absolutely.
Everybody has got their own way of telling substance to them and delivering their points to them.
Yeah.
We have our own stuff.
And this wouldn't turn out to be another religion as such, but then what I would say is it's the right word is excogitation. You know what I'm talking about?
So, what are you really trying to mean out of this word?
The word excogitation actually means a creative and a diligent study over anything that is existing. So if we could put this into various religions and try to understand and get the personification of this thing or this almighty thing called God, I think we would be better clear in our minds. We would have better clarity to understand what we have already researched on to put it forth. I mean, you know all that, right?
Yeah. I think it'll work out fine.
Absolutely. So I think as you've already done a research on this, and you can work on the script as well. And if you could present this to the crowd there that comes in, I think we can, as you said, we can make a real big impact.
I was working on something. I need to show you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I'll have a look at it, and then looks like you're a man destined for it.
Yeah. Thank you.
The next word in our dictionary is religion.
Faith, truth, custom, and God are the words for this week.
God, belief, faith, religion. These are some of the words that basically make the captainy of any belief system. But what exactly is the fruit that we get from the so-called institution or organization called religion? Is it actually the self-propelling action against a relationship with God, the Creator? Or is it actually the fancy ideology that people have with different kinds of cultures, traditions, customs, leveled with the different types of respective cultures? And how not to forget the so-called God-willing sacrifices, God-pleasing sacrifices. Well, actually, obedience is what is actually better than sacrifice. And willingness is the mother of it. Reception is the gift. And action, the doing, is the fruit. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's call upon all the guest speakers of the world religious views and their positions among people.
God is everything, not one. So God is everything and everything. Anything and everything is God, so God is everything. When everything comes to many, then everything comes to one. And ignorant is that called bliss. And bliss is in action. It does not have stress and sorrow, strain and pain, and you can gain. God is all and all is God. And that's my affirmation.
God is a just ruler. He has his own powers which can't be broken. If those rules are broken, then you are broken. God will pass the bill. If you don't pay the bill, He will kill. He is a kill bill. And we will also kill.
When men and women do have food, the giving of the food to them is real. So it is love. So God is reality. And only then religion is reality. I hope we understand this difference in the reality. Thank you.
I'm not here to counter-argue on something which my fellow speakers have spoken, but I want to take you closer to something which is real and how it's meant to be. They said God, we were secured. They said love, we were interested. They said authority, we were related. And they said wisdom, we were enlightened. They said truth, we are still seeking it. And they said peace, wow. People are being cut into pieces. But what words are these? You know, they'll keep on saying faith, miracles, wonders, prosperity, sign, curse. But you bet, they'll still have a hole in their being which will never stand fulfilled. Because they're not understanding what they're speaking out of their mouths, their mind, their thoughts. God, God, God. Best-selling commodity, huh?
There is one God that even the demons believe in. We know is the quote. Ha! But if it is so, then why division, even among the greatest revolution of love? So propagated. Worldwide division, division among brethren, division in the way you worship, division in the way you believe. Who will worship? Who will believe? Will that even be accepted as a flawful offering to that one so-called God who has been personified, edified, and even made an embodiment of love? Or are there so many gods that the different adjectives to this one personality has become so dissipated and lost to make many from one or to satisfy that one is in many. Isn't it cumbersome? Intolerance in the name and for the name of God. We even sacrifice in God's name. Or is it a game of money, religion, skin color, and racist reaction? Get behind me, you evildoers, is the only optional commandment. It's not anymore to be or not to be. It is to be. I mean, existence is better than exercise. You need not please the infinite through the finite. Just exist for the cause of infinite, and you will fulfill a living the most perfect that you ever can.
Think, rethink,